So I'm recording this. I was just uncovering this. This is all the food side. As you can see, the dog's looking through. The other side's still down. Half cleaned it. And can you see those worms there? Massive worms. And it's composting in here. I've put too much food in and it's quite warm. Anyway, this worm knot. I love it. I think, not too sure. What else is in here? Milk carton again. Odd. I put a milk carton sign over there, upside down, to let the worms out. Came back a week later and it was solid castings. How that happens, not too sure. Oh, that one's almost empty. Look at this. Look at that. They're different types of worms. What are they doing? Grey ones. Oh, some of them don't look too healthy, some do. A fair amount of vigour. So I'm holding the video camera here, it's in a precarious position. But I think you can see all those worms. I'll get something, I'll give it a turn, see what happens. See, look, it's too hot for them in there. It's just composting food. So we've got a standard compost system here on this side. No wonder they don't want to come through. But what we'll do is we'll open it all up and let a lot of the heat out. So I'm thinking of not completely chasing them out of the other side. Look, it's dry in there too. Ooh, it stinks. It smells like composting food. Yeah, I want to move this screen so I can open the whole box and spread all the food over a surface of the bedding so the worms can be nice and happy. They've slowed down and they've kind of reached a barrier there. The other thing to do is to remove that whole piece from the other side there, put it in a separate heap and scrape it off, and probably get half of it. And that's 2 or 3 garbage bins of worm castings. Look at them there. It's too hot for them. This is why you've got to tend your worms. If you get too much food in there and it composts and it gets hot, it goes anaerobic, uses up all the oxygen in the composting. I don't like it at all. Not for healthy worms. And I retreat to the newspaper and bits of cardboard and to the edges and to the bottom. And then when it breaks down and the bacteria's gone through and the temperature's dropped a bit, they come in again and then start to consume. What the worms eat is not the soil or not the food, but the bacteria that consumes the food. And they tend to like their own style, their own types of bacteria which they keep inoculating their environment with. And it produces growth hormones and yummy things for plants. But this stage here, it's pretty easy to fix. It just needs a bit of water, a bit of turning, a bit of oxygen, and spread it out so it's not generating heat. So the wormy bacteria can break the food down. When it's working properly and it's not generating heat, you put the food in there and it kind of breaks down in a different way. It doesn't go yucky, horrible. It more or less goes into a stasis until the worms get to it. We'll see if we can get a photo of that process later on. It's a bit yucky here. Anyway, not our problem, because we keep going, keep breeding, keep them healthy. Oops, and there goes